Okay, now that we've sanitized with 90% alcohol, we're going to go ahead and apply the Stick Tight Tip Bonder, because we're just going to do a simple gel manicure. So I go to the nail with as little gel as possible, because when you first come out of the bottle, there's just so much on the brush. So I take quite a bit off. So when I go up to the cuticle, I want to make sure that there's not a lot on my brush. And I'm just going to kind of wiggle it up there and just use a few bristles on the side of my brush to go around the sidewalls. Always pushing back the skin so I don't get any gel on the sidewalls. And just a little bit on the edge of the nail. Make sure I smooth that out really good. If you get any gel on the skin, you want to make sure you get it off immediately, because gel follows gel. Sometimes you have excess gel that comes down the brush onto the bristles, and you want to make sure that you get that off. Okay. I'm seeing something else on here. Wrong tool. This brand new bottle is full. I don't do a whole lot of cuticle work in the very beginning because I've learned that it's faster. I just get the cuticle off of the nail plate, and then I worry about any cuticle that's sticking up around the nail plate later. Because after you file and all that kind of stuff, there's always something sticking up somewhere, and you can really spend a whole lot of time on that, and it can waste a lot of time. So after you put oil on and everything, a lot of times that loose stuff just comes right off. You don't need a lot of gel polish on your nails for it to adhere and keep your nails from getting breaks. All you need to do is to apply a thin coat. Always go across the ends and then down, because it'll smooth out that ridge on the end. You see a lot of people doing this, wiping the nail after they put the top coat on. Well, for one, a lot of people are doing that without any gloves on, which is crazy. I wear gloves because when you do gel, it can flick all over you, especially when you're doing long nails. So I've been doing this for 39 years, and you gotta be smarter than the gel, you know what I mean? keep hitting the phone with my head. Now this can be tricky sometimes. If you have a shorter nail that's close to the skin, you can just make sure the skin's pulled back, and then you want to do the very edge of the nail. You just use a couple of your bristles to do it. And if you look real closely, I didn't get any gel on her skin. It's just all on the nail. And that comes with practice and patience. Be patient with yourself. It's better to be, this is what my typing teacher taught me. It's better to be accurate than it is to be fast. Did your typing teacher tell you that? Oh,
yes.
Well, that's what nail technicians need to know. Be patient with yourself and practice good things, and then it will all come together. Now see, I got a little bit on this, on her skin. Gotta make sure that you get that off of there, because if you don't, the next layer of gel is gonna go right down there where this first layer went, because gel follows gel. Every time. Okay, now you can go into the light.